Now William Ruto's mission to divide Mount Kenya is gaining momentum, and the president ako very keen and is serious. He wants to divide Mount Kenya. Remember, just a day ago, he actually met leaders from Kiambu, and of course, this was the results.
We have been christened the people of Mount Kenya. Lakini hawa watu wa Kiambu, ile milima wanaona ni Gong Hills na Kilimambogo. Na wamesema wao, they are a region by themselves.
One, we have a very huge population. A population that is not homogeneous from one community. We must advance our cause, not in a collective Mount Kenya thing, but as our own region.
Some of the regions, and I don't want to say which ones, that have luminaries that have even been given positions of vice presidents because of what the regions they represent.
We are not going to allow ourselves to be lumped together to serve the personal interests or political interests of either an individual or a section of individuals. Because that is the only time we are told watu wetu, adwaito.
Yes, Kimani Chungu anasema Kiambu jitoe, so that Kiambu kijitoa kwa Mount Kenya, Kiambu itapata development. So I don't understand, how does Kiambu kujitoa Mount Kenya leads to Kiambu kupata development? How? Because Kiambu is a developed county already. I've gone to Kiambu and I tell you the county is so rich. So Ichungwa thinks that Kiambu people no wajinga. So, because what development will they obtain wakijitoa Mount Kenya, and how will Kiambu kujitoa Mount Kenya? And now today, William Ruto met leaders from MERU. The same script. In fact, Kindiki anasema hivi.
MPs, Senator Kadhuri, MCAs, na other leaders even who are not elected, kuhakikisha this time round hiyo number 4 tunataka iende number 1. Kiambu can come later. Si Kiambu wanaweza kutufuata hata siku saa hii, si hata tuwashinde saa hii, hata sisi tukae kama hao. Ndio hata hao wajue pia kuna kaunti zingine ambazo zimejipanga. Kwa hivyo Mheshimiwa Rais, tunakushukuru, na mimi nawashukuru wale watu mmefika, na sisi ni watu ya 2 term.
Sijawaita mambo ya siasa, kuna siku tutaongea siasa. Leo mimi nimewaita mambo ya maendeleo, niwaeleze mambo yenu mlionipatia nifanye imefika wapi. That is why we are here.
Yes, Kindiki saying that MERU is very great and MERU should be, the Mount Kenya. It's like these leaders wanataka Mount Kenya ikuwe ni Nyeri peke yake. And remember Gachagua is from Nyeri. Odhaya huko hivyo. So they want Gachagua back na Nyeri yake. Of course it's not possible. It's like saying Kisumu jitoe Nyanza na Migori itoe Nyanza. Then Homa Bay na Siaya they baki ndio Nyanza. You see, it's not possible. It will take you 100 years to even think of that can happen. See, so these are ways of William Ruto trying to divide Mount Kenya so that a portion of their votes. Because, to be told, Ruto has realized that Gachagua amelock Mount Kenya votes, and there's no way he will get votes from Mount Kenya. No. So that's why you see now he's coming up with ways of trying to hoodwink the Mount Kenya region to be divided, awapiganishe, so that wale wenye wanampenda wampe kura, wale wenye wanampenda wampe Gachagua. So you see, these are the same script Ruto played in 2022 prior to the elections. Yeah, he went there, of course, he tried to convince them that Uhuru Kenyatta ni mlevi, ni mbaya, akona mganga, Raila Odinga, nini. And of course, Mount Kenya people bought the propaganda. But this time around, I don't think they'll buy the propaganda. I don't think so. I mean, the damage is already done. Okay? The damage is done. So there's no way he'll come, whatever propaganda he'll use to actually, tell Mount Kenya people to, be divided so that apate votes ya Kiambu. And you see Kiambu, wako wengi sana, over 1 million people. And you see now, wako na votes nyingi. I think Kiambu is the biggest county in Mount Kenya yenye kuna votes nyingi sana. So see now, Ruto anataka Kiambu na Meru wako kwake. And Meru also has votes. So he wants these 2 regions to give him the votes so that Gachagua bakina Muranga na Nyeri. And of course, to me, it's a dead end. It won't, it will not happen. It is not possible. Not possible. Now, we have seen the mood in the meeting today, MERU people, and you can just see that these are people who are just who are just hired to go to State House. The president is good in that, and you have seen, people going to State House. Then after there, wanalia hawajapewa chochote. Remember, even the Gen Zs who went to State House, wakambiwa watapewa mapikipiki na kila kitu. They never received the pikipikis. Those are just not. It was just a public stunt. Ruto was trying to to tell Kenyans that is with Gen Zs, yet he did not give them the pikipikis. And kama walipewa, very few that were chosen. 10, maybe 10 people were given, but remember there were thousands of people who went there, and actually they complained that they did not receive anything. They were only given rice na nyama na soda. Now, so I'm saying William Ruto is a very mischievous politician. It's very trickster actually, but he's failing to realize that he needs to change his propaganda. He should not use the same script. I mean, script of dividing Mount Kenya is not going to be possible. Okay, and remember, even prior to the last elections, he used the same script. He was trying to actually hoodwink Mount Kenya people to hate Uhuru Kenyatta, of which they did. And of course, he won the elections. But this time round, I don't think he will actually lie to the Kikuyu nation. It is not going to be possible unless he changes his script, but not this script. His script is dead on arrival. It's not going to be to happen. Okay, and of course, I don't see how people working at State House translate to votes, because when you Kiambu is having maybe millions population, you say that you have met 1,000 people from Kiambu. That number does not represent the whole Kiambu. Okay, Meru region, you can maybe 1 million people. Then you meet 500 people from Meru. That does not mean that you have met the whole Meru region. So he needs to go to the ground. Ask the ground, ufanye venye anasema, of course, timize hadi. That's how the only way he will maybe get votes from Mount Kenya. But you see now, meeting these people in State House, that's old-fashioned. In fact, any normal person will just see that EDPR stand. He's just trying to lie to Mount Kenya people that are now. But yet, ayuko now, amagama now, he lost them no time ago. And I think the beginning of Ruto's downfall in Mount Kenya is when he ordered the impeachment of Gachagua. Of course, Ruto early underrated Gachagua. He never thought that Gachagua would rise and lock the whole Mount Kenya region. Yeye alijua kwamba Gachagua will be impeached na potea hivyo. But Mungu ni nani? Gachagua has managed to, to elevate himself to the level of being the king of Mount Kenya. And now that's where the stress is beginning at Ruto. Now Ruto has to, meet people from Mount Kenya in State House, awadanganye ndo at least wamsikize. Yeah? And right now Ruto cannot even go to Mount Kenya region. I've not seen him for a while in Mount Kenya, because he knows the hostile reception is going to face there. And of course, we even witnessed how Kindiki has been heckled in Mount Kenya, and even how Justin Muturi tried to read some speech in Ruto, and people refused to listen to Ruto's speech. It means that Mount Kenya region is actually gone and dusted. I mean, it's not going to be possible for William Ruto to actually divide Mount Kenya by taking Kiambu and Meru. Of course, one would ask me, why Kiambu and Meru? Of course, Kiambu iko na voters wengi sana. Meru iko na voters wengi sana. Is choosing to actually, that's why you see, he even gave Kindiki the DP position, because he was trying to, of course, to take Meru votes. And now, he's trying to use Ichungwa to actually consolidate votes za Kiambu. So that, hata wakimnyima, hata Murang'a na Kirinyaga wakimnyima votes, na maybe kaunti zingine, lakini at least akona Meru na Kiambu. And of course, should he manage to get the votes from Meru and Kiambu, I think he will be having a good head start to win. So the question is, do you believe Ruto will manage to actually, get the votes from Kiambu and Meru? Tell me, of course, I'm into next video. Thank you. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea, the place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.